Don't ever think that you that girl, but don't ever think that you that good comeback, that good reading girl. But I fuck with that little saying, okay? Yeah. You're not that bitch or nothing, but you still ate that little one, that little one thing. You ate that one.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about Love Cabin Reunion Part 2 for Season 1. And I'm kind of gagged. I mean, I knew who was gonna win. Like, obviously, like, come on, I'm gagged. Let's talk about it, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag, best shit.
So let's skip to what we want to talk about, the fights. So John, Thanos, Jaren.
I do got a question though. Everybody like dressed for prom and stuff like that. John, why are you in basketball shorts?
I'm kind of gagged because I just knew John was gonna get his ass whooped. I was just praying because he's big for nothing. Like, I'm like, this guy gotta get his ass. He has to get swapped out, honestly. But I have to be real. Like, I have to be real. When I tell you, Jaren, you won't hit no shit.
All right, we could talk about the Love Cabin reunion now that it's all released, okay? Now, I know it.
Mind y'all, do y'all see Jaren's OnlyFans? Ciao.
Looks like I've never said nothing, but I had a whole conversation in there and they clipped it all out. They done it a lot with me anyways, and I know it's because I was talking about the truth and basically how the story was a little mixed up on TV compared to real life. Janisha mentioned to me basically how the girls gave me a hard time, and I was like, I guess they did. And then Desi automatically starts talking, like always. Desi basically saying that, like, oh, once we realized that we can make fun of you and pick on you, we did so, basically. And then, I was just like, okay, I guess that was corny. But I did ask, like, how was I so messy that y'all claim me to be so messy? And Desi was like, you was always in the glam room. And I was like, how many times have you seen me in the glam room? And she was basically like, oh, I seen you one time. And I was like, come on now. Like, and then I said, like, I was actually there for 5 days. I know it looks like 2, but I was there for 5. And I guess, like, all this stuff is kind of, like, not making sense. Even though it's the truth, it didn't make sense. So they probably clip everything out. I keep it a stack. Like, I say, listen, I never disrespected none of y'all women. So y'all all know that for a fact. I didn't disrespect nobody up in here.
Girl got her ass beat like it was nothing. So yeah, let's go out there. Let's go out there. Girl, what? You got your ass whooped. What? Please. Then Thanos, Thanos, he did his thing. I wasn't mad at you. You grazed on the side. I was not mad at Thanos, But I was like, Thanos, like, at the end of the day, like, I can't give you that dub.
Nah, Dolly, you lost.
I cannot, sister. I cannot give you that dub because one thing about Mr. John the Don Detroit, he has something to prove. He was bullied all through high school. Look, you saw them pictures. You look goofy as fuck. But dude, like, he did his thing. I don't like you. I think he's lame as hell. But did he win them fights? Abso-fucking-lutely. He washed them niggas like clothes. Hate to say it. Honestly, I actually do. But watching it, I was just like, damn. I'm waiting for, like, okay, when he get knocked out, bitch, he fell on the floor. I'm thinking he got pop, 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 boom. No, he fell on the floor. They talk about, dude, get up. You about to be mean. Yes, I'm about to use it as you mean. But he did his thing. I'm not mad at it. But Ray J, you're a weirdo. Let's get on Ray J. Ray J, you're a weirdo. Because the whole topic of, did you fuck Athena? Did you not fuck Athena? You fucking Sheila. When you get in a relationship with Sheila, why the fuck we ask you why you got into a relationship with Sheila? You're bringing up Desi and Michael. He's like, oh, are y'all in a relationship? Are y'all in a relationship? They're saying we're not in a relationship, but we're exclusive. Are you exclusive with Sheila? No, you over here have these videos of you embarrassing this girl left and right and center. It gives very much like, humiliation ritual. It gives very much fake and just doing shit for the cameras.
That's me. Got it. I'll iron you the fuck
out. If not now, later. I love. And Sheila, your big wide body ass, like, girl, ain't nobody got time. Like, you over here getting your ass beat by Athena, and then you want to talk about, well, the only reason I thought me and Desi was cool, but she over here popping shit. Girl, did she say a messy comment? Yes. Did you put your titties in her face? Like, come on now. Like, come on. She was like, yes, she took her shoes off. She took her shoes off because you put your titties. Girl, you motorboated that grown ass woman. So, and to be honest, Desi, you should have smacked the shit out of her. Fuck Athena. You should have smacked the shit out of her, because what do you mean you're putting your titties in my face? Nah, I don't even like you like that. Moo, beak, ush. Like, I don't know which one it is, but anyone. Like, that was weird. But we do get to talk to each and every single about their whole situation, right? Nisa and Brian.
I understand why she felt that way, but she went online telling people I said she wasn't Christian enough. We can be real, like, we had sex.
They had sex. He said it was amazing. She said, okay, so after we had sex, you can't text back? He's like, oh man, what? Well, there's just two things that I just did, when it comes to us, like.
Wait a minute, y'all had sex?
Christian sex? Sex before marriage? I'm not claiming to be perfect. And you're judging? I didn't judge her though. You weren't judging me. You were just telling me that I wasn't good enough.
Brian, so here's my thing with you, is the fact that, first of all, you got me fucked up, one, because with the Y, with the I, Issa was the most beautiful woman in the room amongst such stunning women. Like, Love Cabin cast was so cute. I love them. The finest people on that cast, literally, for the girls was Nisa, for the boys was Thanos. Easy. So for you to play on her head was crazy. And she seemed so demure, so nice. Like, you see all the other girls fighting and shit, but I just thought it was so crazy that his whole hang up was her doing OnlyFans, and you were a male exotic dancer at a time, or you did whatever, but then want to be like, oh, well, we did have sex, but God can redeem you. We know that, but you're over here trying to preach like you're better than someone.
Delusional.
It's just that I need her relationship with God, and then her OnlyFans. The real thing is, you didn't like the fact that she had an OnlyFans. Let's keep it a buck, because you can't say the situation about because her relationship with God, nigga. You over here fucking her before you're married. What are you talking about? You're fucking her before you're married. So at the end of the day, we want to talk about Old Testament, girl. You're going to hell too. So let's piggyback back onto why you didn't text her, because what? Oh, her relationship with God? Okay, you fucked her before you got married. Okay, now where are we at now? It literally cancels out. He's like, well, I'm not perfect. She's not perfect either, but you're judging her because she has an OnlyFans. You knew she had an OnlyFans when you were in the house. You knew what she had up there. You knew she wasn't fucking nobody else. She just did sexy girl cam shit. Cool, that's not everybody's tea. Cool. But you still pursued her. You still understood what she had going on. And at the end of the day, what you should have said was, look, if we make this official, do you think you can give up the whole OnlyFans thing? Or is this something that you want to do long term? That's the conversation that you should have had as a grown-ass man. Here's the catch-22. Bitch, you do Magic Mike. What are you talking about? Like, yes, she over here do OnlyFans, but I haven't been to her OnlyFans account, so girl, I don't even know what she got going on over there. She might over here be doing the Larsa Pippen, where she's just doing sexy lingerie pictures. I don't fucking know. On Magic Mike, taking that dick out, swinging around for the crowd. But we want to judge her. At the end of the day, Nisa, you dodged the bullet. You did what you do. Nisa is one of the baddest bitches on that stage. Period, point blank. That's just a fact. She's classy. She didn't have to do too much. It was what it was. Love everything about her. Brian, you're weird. So we get to Chloe and John. And Chloe clocked it right.
What did I ever want from you that I didn't get, Chloe?
You come for me because you were bullied as a kid.
they talk about, okay, well, John, you seem like you were very insecure about the whole situation of her saying that you had bad dick. And he was like, nah, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. But it was, dude. Like, come on now. You, when they asked the initial question, how was it in the Love Shack? You said, oh, it was all right. She said it was, she said she regretted it. And she said it was the worst moment. He's talking about, oh, well, at the end of the day, now your breath stinks. Come on now. Camo clocked in with the assist, like, you over here rubbing her feet, you over here giving her affection. He's like, oh yeah, I'm being affectionate, but how, you gonna be affectionate with somebody that got halitosis 24/7? Please. But my whole thing with John is like, she said, like, you were immature, you are, you suffer from bullying in school. Look at how you look when you were younger. Look at how you look, very much goofy. But like, come on now, like, he was so disrespectful to that woman. So disrespectful. So rude. So nasty and so rude. I just think that it was just unbecoming. And there was no reason for him to be that rude to her. And because she said that he had bad dick. At the end of the day, what she said, there was no foreplay. It was just straight to the point. Like nothing, like, I think, he could have did more, and he should have. He was Sheila's my type, so that's why I would have did that with Sheila. I would did this with Sheila. Sheila didn't want you. Sheila wanted to raise you the whole time. Sorry. And shout out to TT. TT, come get your baddie chain. TT came up, got up with the mints. TT said, first of all,
you was funny, but what you said about Chloe wasn't cool. You the person that needs breath mint.
Poured all the mints in his lap. TT did that. When we get on Camo and Desi, and this was kind of weird because we all knew that Desi and Camo kissed. It was just like a throwaway clip. But Desi saying that they never kissed, that never happened. Camo's like, nah, like we did kiss. She's like, no, why would I pursue you? I was not trying to pursue you. She's all trying to get with Trap. So he pulls out the text messages, and she was just like, oh yeah, let's not bring up the whole kissing thing. Woo-woo. And it did make Desi look kind of shicey, like, girl, like, if it wasn't even that deep, like, why are we over here making it all of this? Like, yes, we know you like Michael, and like Michael said, that's a conversation between y'all two. You have nothing to prove to Camo, and girl, to be honest, you got shit to prove to us. We don't really give a fuck. If you kissing Camo, like, to be honest, all y'all were kissing each other. So it really was irrelevant. Like, girl.
So you feel like she was being messy? Yes, I do. You kissing Trap behind closed door, you texting Camo. I know all those things.
But she made it a big deal. She was so defensive, so this, so that. I was just confused, like, why are you so upset? But I do want to talk about the Birkin twins, because they were talking about, I think it was Danette. She was like, basically, if I wanted Michael, I could have got Michael. Michael said he was interested in her, but it didn't go anywhere after that, their initial conversation, because he was still pursuing Desi, and I guess, they had better spark, whatever. But my whole thing with the twins is just like, stand on business. Say what you said. Say what you said when you was alive.
Other people and Michael was trying to fit with her, but it wasn't going because Michael and Desi was together. She said she could have took Michael if Desi wasn't talking. And
like, yeah, I'm gonna check Desi. She's not a girl's girl. She's not this. She's not that. But I could take Michael if I wanted. Like, say what you said. Y'all was over here. Y'all was really popping your shit, and I was here for it. Like, okay, at this point, y'all might need to throw hands too. But Desi just telling them, like, girl, like, y'all was just doing too much. There was no point for you to keep going with what you were saying. You're trying to pop your shit, and you're using me as an expense. If you want to say that with Michael, say that with Michael. Why are you bringing me in it?
Yes, I was told that Michael wanted me to choose him, and if I would have chosen him, he would have pursued me too.
So that was just that on that. Sheila and Athena, they'd fight again, and it was really nothing. It's just two big booties over here on the ground wobbling. Girl, I know the twerk win was crazy. But other than that, we see the end of the episode. Who else talked? Bree, Trap, okay. Ice Kiara, that's cute. Shout out to them. But other than that, hopefully we'll see a season 2. We don't know. But yeah, the winners of Love Cabin season 1, obviously by a landslide, was Desi and Michael. Are we dumb? Like, come on now. But yeah, that was Love Cabin. That was the full season of Love Cabin. If I find any clips or anything, y'all already know the drill. I will throw it into the video. But that is it for Love Cabin, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. If you sweet, that's cause I'm good. It takes all cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This African all I really asking for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.